This is Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer. This is a little bit of a rant, so please pardon me while I rant. And then say thank you. So recently, I've been getting way more LinkedIn invites. My LinkedIn profile views are going up as well, which is typically going to cause my LinkedIn invites to go up as well. And I'm grateful my profile views are going up, and grateful that my invites are going up as well. However, I'm hoping that they are the right invites. Now, typically the type of invite I get is one that the user doesn't really know what they're doing. They have no clear purpose for the connection, and they're not really sure what to do with it. And more often than not, they want to connect with people who are like them or of interest to them. I actually am tolerant of those and somewhat accepting, and I have a process for managing them. However, more and more of the invites I get are attempts at selling through an invite. And I do not like these. These are totally inappropriate. It's like walking up to a complete stranger at a networking event and asking for their credit card. Really? I don't know you yet. I just get frustrated when people use LinkedIn that way. Now, I've also discovered that some of these invites are circling back and inviting me again after they already sent me an invite in 2019 and some in 2017. Despite the fact that I told them earlier on that I wasn't really interested in what they had to offer. They don't even try. Now, many are using automation tools against poorly focused LinkedIn search results. They build big lists and work big lists. Okay, it's a numbers game. If we got a big list and we get a small percentage of it, that's success. No, it's not to me. The automation is also so poorly constructed. When I message them back with a question, which is a part of my business process, the automation ignores what I asked and continues on with the script about, hey, Teddy, you need to buy my widget or connect with me so I can talk to you about buying my widget. Even the second or third message I send back is not addressed as they continue to try to sell me or get me to hit the accept button so they can call me or message me outside of the invite. I hate this. And I also hate that I have to hit the ignore button, and I also have to hit the I don't know them button, which flags them as poor networkers. If they do the invite manually, most spend no time considering who I am or what I do. They don't even spend a few seconds to look at my headline, which is pretty clear about who I am and what I do, before they send me an invite and they try to sell me LinkedIn lead generation services. Now think about this for a minute. They're trying to sell me on LinkedIn lead generation services. And they don't know who I am. They don't know what I do. They haven't even taken the time to realize that I play in that space very purposefully as a LinkedIn networker, not LinkedIn lead gen. That's a part of the process, not where you start. So if their LinkedIn lead generation process can't even vet who I am, are they going to be able to vet for me so I get the right leads? Somehow or another, I don't think so. I generally don't spend more than a few seconds on each of these insincere invites before I hit the ignore button and mark them as I don't know. I don't have time to waste on these. However, every now and then, my business requires that I experiment and I do research so I can see how people could be using LinkedIn and how they are using LinkedIn, so I can tell stories, so I can write articles, so I can do YouTube videos and share with you how you may want to use LinkedIn appropriately and how you don't want to use it inappropriately. Recently, I got these two LinkedIn invites. And based on my business process, I messaged each of them before considering accepting or hitting the ignore button. Now, the first guy who asked me if I needed money, He responded back and asked if I knew anyone else who needed money. I was obligated to tell him, dude, you don't know how to use LinkedIn right. Wish you all the best. I hit the ignore button, and then I hit I don't know them. The second guy, believing I could benefit from connecting with him, responded back that he has a lead gen product that can make my business more successful. He used the typical words that all of the lead gen guys use. Are you currently taking on new clients? Oh, God. Why can't they be more unique? Why do all of them use exactly the same phrase? It's a bunch of ducks walking in the same line, and they all look the same. Drives me absolutely bonkers. I decided to tell him a little white lie. And I said, nope, I'm not taking on any new clients. I hit the ignore button, and I don't know. Now, don't misunderstand me. I don't want to mislead you that I don't get meaningful invites every now and then. I do. Here's what I got from Tracy. Now, I read this message, very simple, succinct message, nothing grandiose. The dude said he saw that I looked at his profile and he looked at mine. Yes, Tracy, great stuff. And I decided to go ahead and immediately hit the accept button. And then I called Tracy because Tracy's phone number was on his LinkedIn profile. I looked at his profile and he looked interesting to me. Now, we had a great little chat, and by golly, Tracy's a nice guy. I told Tracy about the other invites I've been getting. We laughed about them, and I thanked him for being a little better and a little different than all those others. So if you want to network on LinkedIn, specifically focus on your business or your career, please be sincere, be transparent, be purposeful, be a little different and a little better than most people who are using LinkedIn inappropriately, maybe because they haven't learned. And LinkedIn is not a silver bullet. This is a long-term business tool. It's not a rapid business development tool, whatever that is. The greatest results from LinkedIn happen when you connect purposefully, relevantly, when you get into real conversations so you can understand the other person, they can understand you. I call them mutually beneficial conversations. And when you uncover through those conversations the relevance between you and their business. And maybe there is no real relevance. Maybe that business or that person doesn't need your widget. And that's okay. Maybe they're just a decent connection. Maybe they become an influencer. Maybe they just become a friend. Who knows? But be purposeful. That's how you get value using LinkedIn. I'm Teddy, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer. Thank you for letting me rant today. And then thank Tracy for a meaningful, sincere invite.